Good morning. Today what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to write a small moment summary. You can use a small moment summary as evidence instead of as a quote. This is a more sophisticated way of using evidence. The formula for a small moment summary is who plus what's happening plus the setting. I'm going to read a part of the scholarship jacket, and I am going to summarize that part. So Grandpa knew that I understood it was not a matter of money. It wasn't that. He went back to hoeing the weeds that sprang up between the dedicated little bean plants. So he's in the field. So now I know that the setting is the field. It was a time-consuming job, sometimes the small shoots were right next to each other. Finally he spoke again as I turned to leave crying. Then, if you pay for it, Marta, it's not a scholarship jacket, is it? Tell your principal I will not pay for the $15. So this is the memory moment, and not the memory moment, the words of the Weisers. So that will tell me what's happening, because he's trying to teach or explain to her. And it's Grandpa, the who is Grandpa and Marta. So I'm going to write this down in your notebook. I'm going to put all of those things together. Maybe not. Okay. Marta's grandfather explains to Marta that he will not give her money for the jacket while working in the field. And I know that this is page 230, so I'm just going to put 230 right there. That's how you cite text. So I have, just as a reminder, the who, which is Marta's grandfather and Marta, the what's happening, which is explains, and where they are, which is in the field. Oops. Okay. I'm going to do that again for the next reading. This is after she goes back to her principal's office, and Marta explains she can't get the jacket. It was a very sad and withdrawn girl who dragged into the principal's office the next day. This time he did look me in the eyes. What did your grandfather say? I sat very straight in the chair. He said to tell you that he won't pay the $15. The principal muttered something I couldn't understand under his breath and walked over to the window. So I'm going to do who plus what's happening plus the setting. And in this case, the what's happening is the explaining. Marta, we could say explains, or we could do it from the principal's point of view, where he, maybe a contrast and contradiction moment would be that he is astonished, or it could be a tough question. He struggles with the response. So let's see. Martha sits in the principal's office and explains to him that her grandfather will not pay for the jacket. So that's 230. again. So that's how you write a small moment summary. Again, we have the who, Martha, plus the what's happening, explains, plus where they are in the principal's office.